Hey guys, do you know what makes you unique? Do you know why somebody should interview, hire, or promote you? Because if you don't know this, I bet with you, this is the reason that you're staying stuck in your job, in your job search, in your career, and so on. If you don't know me, I'm Caroline, career and leadership coach. And this is a conversation that I had with a potential client yesterday who then signed up. So he's a client right now. But he came to me and he said to me, I asked him the question, what makes you unique? What sets you apart? And he gave me an explanation. I have multicultural experience. I have 20 years experience. I've done this. And I said, you give me a list of things that other people have done too. And it doesn't really state what makes you you, what makes you unique. And there's not a lot unique in the world anymore. Everything has been copied pretty much, but you are unique. You alone have certain skills and experience. And yes, that those skills can be similar to somebody else's, but you have worked in a moment in time. So, for example, the organization that you worked for might have gone through a merger and acquisition, might have gone through the GFC, might have gone through massive growth and expansion. It might be an international company, and it might be a national company or a local company, whatever it is. It is that combination together with your talents, your strengths, your values, all of that makes you unique. But here's the thing, a lot of people struggle articulating that. They don't know how to connect the dots. They don't know where to start. And so they end up really saying the same things as other people do. And I can promise you this, if you don't know what makes you unique, what sets you apart, if you don't know that, they won't know that neither. And so many people, and it frustrates me, look at things that are in the outside world. So they look at like, oh, I just need to work harder. And if I work harder, they will recognize my hard work, my reputation will speak for itself, or my work will speak for itself, and I will get promoted. I will get a salary increase. But how does that work out? If you follow that theory, if you really sincerely believe that, that means that everybody that works hard will get promoted, will get a salary increase. And we both know that's not true, is it? So working harder and hoping your work will speak for itself, it just doesn't work to get you to that ideal job, that ideal career where you want to be. Another thing is that if people are job searching, they say like, okay, I just have to network more, volume, and connection on LinkedIn. They accumulate connections. It's just like, no, that's not how it works neither. You need to understand yourself first before you can do all the tactics and the practical stuff. Yes, that it has a place too, so don't get me wrong, but there's so many steps and there's so much work to be done before. Doesn't take long, but there is work. And for a lot of people, it's the first time they're doing that work of self-reflection, untangling what is your career DNA, what makes you you, what sets you apart. That work, that is critical. Other people, they say like, oh, I don't want to do this. I just go to a resume writer or a LinkedIn expert and just like have them take care of that. Well, none of that will work. I can promise you that. None of that will work until you understand what makes you stand out and what sets you apart. And once you have defined that, connected the dots between all that, what makes you different, your unique value proposition, and pour that into a pitch, an elevator pitch to really articulate what it is that you can do, what you bring to the table, then you can work on all the rest. But this, my friends, this is the foundation of everything. If you don't get this right, none of it will work. You won't attract your ideal jobs. You won't have your dream career. You'll just be drifting from job to job, never really feeling fulfilled. But if you get this right, then you can use that as a foundation to build on your resume, build your interview techniques, build the rest of your career, and really start being intentional about designing where you want to be, on having the career that I know that you deserve. And if you get this right, this is the perfect starting point. Now, it's a lot to take in, so I want you to have a reflection on this today. Do I really know what makes me me, what my unique value proposition is, what sets me apart? Do I really know how to sell myself off, or am I really retracting and just an introvert? And it doesn't mean because you're an introvert that you can't do this, because a lot of my clients are introverts, and it's not about boasting about yourself, about blowing your own trumpet. It's about acknowledging your capabilities and also acknowledging the sacrifices that you have made over the years to be where you are at the moment. But if you want to go that next level up, and that doesn't mean that you have to climb the corporate ladder. That next level up could also be like making a move sideways or changing careers. It all starts with you understanding what it is that you can bring to the organization. And you have to align that with your values, your strengths, what it is that you want to create. And together, those two elements combined, that's a powerhouse. That is going to set you up to intentionally plan and design and launch your dream career. But all these elements need to be in place, and then you do your self-marketing material, which is your resume, your LinkedIn profile, your cover letter. Then you create your career strategy in terms of, okay, how to navigate the job market, how to really influence the interview to my benefit so I can position myself as an obvious candidate. Then you actually think on how to position yourself in a performance review when you talk to your boss about what it is that you can that you have done that would justify the salary increase or the promotion, and so on. And so this is why it's so important to understand what makes you unique, what makes you different, and what sets you apart. So if this resonated with you, a couple of things that I want you to do. Give me a thumbs up on this video. The more thumbs ups I get, the more people that I can reach with my message, the more people I can help. So definitely do that. If you want to join me on my free masterclass, it's a live masterclass that I'm doing next week, Thursday at 12 o'clock. Now, that masterclass is going to be all about, okay, the secret basically to attracting your ideal job, getting promoted, and increasing your salary. And this is going to even dive so much deeper than just your unique value proposition. And you can reach the attracting your ideal job, getting promoted, and increasing your salary, all without doing crazy hours or sacrificing your family life. So if you're interested, I will pop a link below. Register for my free masterclass. It's going to be an hour and a half, and it's going to really, I'm going to show you a framework step by step on how to actually implement all of this, and really making sure that you can start attracting your ideal job, that you can actually be getting promoted and getting the salary that you know that you deserve, that is really aligned with your performance and your capabilities and your responsibilities. And if you want to take it one step further and you want to work with me, schedule in a call. And if you say, like, Caroline, I don't want to go to your free webinar or free masterclass, just want to work with you, I will pop a link below this video also, so you can reach out, schedule in a time for us to talk. And on the call, what we simply will do is, it's not going to be one of those yucky sales calls. It's going to be me understanding your situation, because every situation is different. different. And the way I work with my clients is very customized, because respecting all the intricacies of every personality and everyone's work history. So I work with people in, of course, in Australia, New Zealand, in Asia, in Europe. I have people in America, in Canada. So I have people in South Africa. I have people that I work with all over the world, all seniorities, all levels of seniority, sorry. So like, reach out to me. I will see on the call, we will see if I can help you achieve the next stage in your career, and finding more fulfillment and making that impact that you can make in the world. All right. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have a question, please feel free to reach out